how are you guys doing? Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited for this reading today. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful one. Okay, the energy is amazing. So I just want to clear really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull tarot and oracle. And first I have the messages that I saw in your coffee, okay, that I want to talk to you guys about. This is so amazing. So I saw a buffalo, and buffaloes are a sacred symbol, a vital part of all life. A birth of a white buffalo is a sign of good times to come. So this is really beautiful. And native people, they lived because of the buffalo. They thrived because of the buffalo. So it was a vital part of all of their life. Their food, their shelter, their weapons, everything that they were able to do was because of the buffalo. And so this is like an honor of that here. So there's something really amazing in your life that has happened, and you've been able to turn that into so many different things in your life to improve your life and to have things be, in the way that you're wanting them to be, right? And the buffalo symbolizes going into the storm, because buffaloes will walk into a storm instead of running away from it, because they know that the storm is just chasing them. And so it's better to just go through it and get it over with, right? So this is that kind of energy, and I feel like you've already done that here. This could be a person coming into your life, and this person is somebody here who is very well rounded. They understand how to take things that have happened to them in their life and learn from them and apply them to create a better life. This is somebody who uses what they have to accomplish things, and this very beautiful energy. So this is energy of like a ride or die kind of a person. They're gonna go into the storm if we gotta go into the storm. You know what I mean? They're there with you. They're not leaving. It's this kind of energy. So I feel like there could be a sign for you that good times are now going to start to come into your life where you haven't really been experiencing that. So I saw a pilgrim, which pilgrims really talk about an eagerness. And there's definitely been pilgrims throughout history that were not as genuine, okay? And we'll just put it lightly like that. But, that did really horrific things to native people here. So this is very interesting because you have the buffalo, which is honored by native people and how they live their life. You have the pilgrim, somebody coming in here. Maybe in your past, you always had people that came in with an objective to take advantage and to take over, to build trust so they would understand how to screw you over. Kind of like in a lot of different cultures, the way pilgrims did to native people, okay? But this is a person that is different than everybody before, but they could still be different culture from you, or like you being maybe a native person and them being like a pilgrim, but they're different than the other pilgrims. And this is signifying the change coming in your life and the unification of it's like two people that come from different walks of life that are both willing to be unconditional love, right? And have this openness here. So like the healthy version of a pilgrim would be open to learning. They would be a person that is willing to be present and to enjoy the journey, to have an open mind to learn about you, to learn about other ways of life, versus just kind of seeing what they can get, right? I saw a gateway. Travel, journey, the journey of your life. Higher power has a plan for you, and now maybe you're seeing all of this. All of this is It's like kind of like when you're meeting this person here, everything becomes very, very clear. This could also be with career, you know, and you've been doing something on your own with the buffalo, you know, you have your ways of approaching something. And then there could be another way of approaching something. And if the two were to unite and marry together, it could be very successful and open a whole new gateway, a whole new market for you, right? Yeah, but someone has a gift for you. I saw somebody holding a gift for you. There's some kind of a devotion here. There's some kind of a gift for you. It's like something, it's like building up, building up, building up, and then being let down. So maybe you feel that way in a lot of different relationships in the past, maybe with passions, with work, things that you thought were going to take off. There is this buildup and then there is the letdown. And it's very, very, very disappointing. You have a castle here. This is a castle. So there's something really amazing here that's coming together for you and another person, for you in your life here. This is you standing here, and there is, the divine is giving you a gift, and you have wings here. So there is something really amazing about you have a gift and you have this connection here. It's giving me this energy of your honor and your love for nature, you know, because this looks like a fairy here. You could have angel wings or feel connected to fairies here. And the divine is presenting you with something here, with a beautiful gift for you. And this beautiful gift for you is going to make you feel so excited. There's a person here standing up their arms here. And there's like a sickle that's like behind that. And that represents, you know, people used to use that thing to cut grass. And that takes a lot of time. And this is taking down the nature that was there and, you know, removing this nature here. Instead of how can you work with the nature, right? So there's something here about that. You understand how to work with the energy that is presented to you so that you're, you know, not working so hard, but you're still honoring your connection to this planet. You can feel a very deep connection to nature, to different parts of nature. And spirit is honoring you for this. There is a person here, and this person is kind of, looks like they're stretching. So this is somebody who's preparing. They're preparing to come forward here. You could have a lot of different suitors because it's like this person is preparing to win the race, right? And it's kind of like this person is up to a challenge here. This news about this person is going to make you feel very excited because it could have been a very long time since something like that has happened for you. Okay, you could be learning something here about personal power because this is like a Black Panther and this is a person looking at a book here. So there is a person that you're going to attract into your life who respects your personal power, or this is, you're going to be working in an environment, you're going to see some success coming in because of you embracing your own personal power and you doing it some way that is maybe not the popular way. Okay, but this is going to lead to a lot of beautiful benefits here in this life. There could be something here that you're teaching. You have something to teach. You have something to give to the planet. The divine is giving to you because of your love for the planet. And now you have something to give to everybody else. And this is just going to amplify and build up your life in all different areas of your life. And there's a person here that respects that. They're a respectable person. And this is very beautiful here. Okay, so we have multiple cards that came out. I'm not going to take it, but you have the frog and you have the tarantula. So there could be situations in love where you thought this is going to be it. And is it it? Is it not it? I don't know. You know, it was like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And maybe it's like you found a frog, but they just never turned into a prince, you know, male or female. The tarantula is a very, very much so misunderstood creature. So you could have felt very, very much so misunderstood. Tarantulas are a sign of femininity as well. Okay. So they also hide in cracks between rocks and things. So there could be something here about that where things just kind of came out of nowhere. And then it's like you weren't expecting this, but then it didn't go anywhere. So we'll see if that comes out again. But let's see what I have here. Okay, the butterfly. Wow. So magical. You know, butterfly is a transition, but the butterfly is at the end of the transition here. And this is what I'm saying is there is some kind of gateway that you're going through where you're kind of starting to see this journey of your life and the divine plan for your life. It's all starting to make sense. Because I feel like putting the work in, and God told you to go somewhere and you did it and then nothing happened, you know, and again and again and again, you know, and it's kind of like, well, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like I did what you said and nothing is happening. You know what I mean? There's that kind of energy here a little bit. But this is really talking about you starting to see the plan for your life and you starting to live each day as it is. That's the thing, and that's the energy of this, because you know, this is showing me now the movie of About Time. And in that movie, okay, I'm not going to spoil it, but in that movie, a lot of different things happen. He tries to fix a lot of things. He tries to go back in time and change things. I'm not going to say anything else. But he comes to find out that it's like living every single day and just being present. And that's the thing, is like, that's what this is. The pilgrim that is being present, that is interested, right? And wants to learn, is seeking out knowledge and excited about life and in this moment right now. You know, that's the kind of pilgrim that, you know, we want to have here. One that has, you know, gone through all of these transformations already. So this person coming forward towards you, they have done a lot of growing. And this is like kind of poetry now. It feels like poetry. The energy of poetry is in the air. And that's the thing, is that when someone is in love, you know, when someone has unconditional love in their heart and they have healed themselves and they let the light of the divine be embodied by them, you know, it's just, life is magical. You could be a poet, and you know, that's the enchanting part of life. That's the thing that this feels like. You're stepping into a time where it's not even just like getting things that you want. This is just like delicious energy. That's how this feels. It's so beautiful. I have the horse here. And that's the thing, is like the person that I saw stretching. You know, the person that's stretching, they're preparing for something. So it could be a person that has gone through a very transition in their life. And they're at this place now where they have made it through this transition. And they have felt this sense of relief, you know, at where they're at. And the horse is like ready to move forward, you know. Now ready to move forward. And the horse is running, and they're running wild and they're running free. It's like wild horses couldn't keep this person away. And the moon here is just like signifying the intense connection that you have with this person. So this is very beautiful. And this could be something here where there is something here that you had to transition from in your life, and now things are going to start to take off for you in your business, in some kind of passion that you're really hoping for. So like that energy is here too. And are you kidding me? The panther came out. Look, I'm telling you, I saw the panther right here. This is a black panther, and this is like the nose, that's the eye, that's the ear, there's like an ear here, like looking back, and this is the black panther. So this could be something that was written, something that you're going to teach, something that you're going to, it's like something that is specifically you are going to be doing, right? You're going to be sharing, and that's what Panther energy represents. So this person is someone that will defend you. You know, I feel like you haven't had a person that would defend you. And that's changing, because that's the thing, is the Black Panther is the warrior of nature, you know. They are also one with nature and out into nature, right? And all of these cards, you know, it's like very dark colors, black here, but pure energy, beautiful, beautiful energy here. This horse reminds me of Black Beauty. There's a beautiful book about that. It's like a children's book. So there's something here about a certain stereotype being put on something and you're breaking it, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And like having your own personal power, being respected. You could connect with being a shaman too, with all this stuff about nature, and then the spirit has a gift for you. Panthers are associated with shamans. Shamans would wear a panther's tail around their neck, and they would have a panther spirit animal to help them heal other people, you know? So it's kind of like the protector of the forest, you know? And black cats have this kind of energy here of they're always around a mystical person, a very feminine energy. You will see a lot of cats, and specifically like black cats, because it represents the feminine energy being honored and not caring about other people, judging what small minds think, right? No, we're not going to let that hold us back. And this is a person coming in who embodies this Black Panther energy as well. And they're going to be the defender, you know? You see the Queen of Wands, and she has the black cat sitting at the edge of her throne. And this is because this black cat warns her about negative energy so that she can see this. So this is not coming close, right? And that's what this Black Panther is doing. They don't like something, they're letting you know. It's kind of like this guardian as you're walking between worlds here, which is interesting because of the portal. And that's the thing in the movie Black Panther. You know, he takes herbs. And this is a ritual of shamans, right? And they will go into the spirit realm. And they would see loved ones that have passed on, animals, in the spirit realm. And he goes into the spirit realm and he speaks to his father, you know. T'Challa does that, which is very amazing, very beautiful here. So this is like having someone who is very connected to this earth as well, and they're the protector. Black Panther, he's protecting everyone so that they're able to live and be who they are, right? So there's something here about this. And then there is a point with these movies where now it's like kind of being shown to the world, right? And how are we going to shift this? So we're including the world in this, right? So there's something here that you and this person can be bringing to the world. And it's like you have this magic connection to the earth, and they have the connection as well, but the protector, you know? So this is getting very interesting now. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, and this is dragon. This is the year of the dragon. So this is happening now. You can have a very strong connection with this person with their eyes. Their eyes stand out to you. You see their eyes. They see your eyes. You can see into their soul. You know that there is something very significant happening here. That this is something different than ever before, right? Wow. Let's see. You have talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. Wow. So some of you could be waiting on communication from a person. That's very interesting. Shut up, the butterfly. Wow. And you have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. Look at this. And that's the thing is spirit has something for you. And it can be this person. And this is also your gifts and your abilities that are awakening as well. Oh my gosh. Twin flames. Shut up. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. That's what I'm saying. There is evolution that you have done, that this person has done. And now when you evolve like this, how is this starting? You know, it can be starting a little bit slow here. There's talking, then there is Cupid's arrow, but then it picks up very quickly. We have the relationship, and then we have the twin flames. It's like when you see this person, their eyes, you know, okay, and they know as well. But then this is kind of like, okay, how do I act in this way? Because maybe you're only used to unhealthy relationships. You're not used to this yin yang balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. This is very beautiful energy. I've told you, it's like you and this person, and I don't like to talk about twin flames too much. I don't like that because a lot of people do that, you know. A lot of people will throw that in your face and all these things. And it's very exciting, don't get me wrong, you know. Allow yourself to be enchanted, but it's also about being grounded. That's the thing, is this butterfly is flying up in the air, right? And then you have the horse, right? That can run free anywhere, but they're on the earth. And then you have this black panther that is in the middle of the rainforest. You can't even see them, you know. Only when they want you to see them do you see them. You know what I mean? And so this is kind of very much so taking this dream, this gift from the divine, these wings that you have now made from yourself, and grounding this to stay. And when you have done all of this work, now to incorporate another person who has also done all that work, and you're going to do that together to make a relationship. You know, that's what we're all here for. That's what everybody wants. That's what we're all hoping for. That's what we're all dreaming of, you know? And anyone who's not hoping of that and dreaming of that, it's because they just don't think it can happen, right? And the pain of hoping something that you don't think is coming in, you know, that's a difficult pain. So this is really beautiful. And the thing about twin flames is you focusing on yourself, you bettering your life, is how this comes together. You being unconditional love, you loving yourself, is what draws love into your life. And so that's what you have done. That's what this person has done. This is an organization. You have gotten things together, right? And now we're talking, okay? So this is the organizing of, okay, how is this going to work? Is this something that can come together? You know, what is this going to look like, right? So that could be a situation here that is happening too. How is this going to come together? Look, you have excitement here. There's a lot of excitement, okay? There's independence here. So it's like you're independent. This person is independent. And then you're meeting one another. There's some kind of news coming in, okay? And this is something that gets you very excited. That could be about talking and then organizing. Each person, shut up. Shut up. Romance. Yeah, look at the dragon again. And this is assertion. So this is slaying some kind of dragon. Something here has evaded you your whole life. Love, perhaps. You know, believing that of your talents, your abilities, that you're worthy of love. Be a lot of different things. And, you know, you've conquered this. You're conquering this. And look, it says Cupid's arrow. And he has a freaking, that's Cupid. I'm telling you, I could feel it. I was like, ooh, this is going to be a good one. This is before I even boiled the water for this coffee. I could feel it. Wow. How beautiful. And these are two people that have put in the work. These are two people that said, you know what? I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to love myself. I can be fine on my own. I can love myself. I'm going to go towards what I want. I'm not waiting on somebody else, right? I'm going to go do it. And I believe, and I'm just giving it to you, God. I love you. I trust you. There's somebody out there for me, and you're going to help me find them. You're going to bring this person to me. Thank you, and I love you, you know? And you just went forward with your life. That's what happened here. And it kind of almost feels like two people in shock that this is even happening. Your power of what you have in this life is so much stronger than what you think it is. And this is like God wants to show you. God wants to show you what it is to be loved. You have principle and appreciation. You held to your principles, even when you weren't being appreciated. You stuck to them. You honored God, right? You decided to do that. You didn't know, are you going to be seen? Are you going to appreciate it? What's going to happen with you putting yourself out there? How is this going to go? You know, and this is you being appreciated. This is you being honored. This is your life coming into balance with the sun and the moon here. Wow, this is this evolution. This is this twin flame union. This is fulfillment here. This is some sort of success that is coming forward that's going to allow you to expand with this ship here to broader horizons here. This is what everybody wants. This is what everybody is searching for. But the thing is you did the work to get this. And, it's like no help, no example. It's alone, alone, alone. You had to do this alone. Your whole life, you've been alone. Since you were a child, you have been alone. The whole time alone. And that's about to change. Spirit is about to show you what loyalty is, what integrity is from another person, giving it back to you. You've been giving it out, but you haven't been getting it back. That's going to change. Yeah. Look, you have the Hermit here, and you have the Ace of Cups. So this is a person that got themselves right within them, and now they're ready to give love. This is two people that said, okay, fine, God, you told me to go into the mountains. Saint Rosalia, okay, from Sicily, God told her to go into these mountains, right? This hermit, okay, God, I will go to the mountains. I will go and I will sit with my thoughts and I will listen to what you have to say. I will heal myself. I will do what I need to do to gain my wisdom, to understand, to heal myself, and to walk with this authenticity in genuine loving light, in God's light. You did that. This person did it too. Right? The organization within you, within your mind, within your heart, and in your life, in every area of your life. That's the buffalo. And then now there is this gift. That's the thing, is I saw Spirit extending the hand. And now we know this gift is love. This gift is love. And this could be amazing. Just absolutely amazing. And you deserve absolutely amazing here. You could be not expecting this situation to come in. Because I have the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. So this could be a situation where you feel like you've been left out. And there are other people that are celebrating, right? There are situations where you get together with other people, and these people, they have given up on themselves. The way that they talk, the way they see everything as a negativity. And this could maybe be something where, you're dedicated to something. You're dedicated to some kind of change, and you want to get out into the world because you did the Hermit part. And you're ready to get out into the world, but the people that to go out into the world with, or that you have to engage with, they have already given up. They see everything in a negative mindset. They see things in a small mindset, right? And so this is you kind of like engaging, going out, or being around others, and then pulling back away to just, you're not getting your feminine energy respected. You're putting yourself around low vibrational energy. So once you see this, you pull away and you push towards your own dedication, towards your own self-care, towards things that you care about, that you're passionate about, that are giving back to you. And as you're doing this, is what is flushing out these old cycles. It's helping you see things differently, and it's growing this intuition that you have with the High Priestess here. That's the same thing with this horse, with the moon here. So your discernment is growing, your intuitive powers, your psychic powers even, your vision, the vision that you have for what freedom is. Because some of you, if you're born into some kind of bondage or trauma, you don't know what freedom is. And so this was you figuring this out, figuring out what is really freedom. What is really love, really? What does that really mean? So, and then this dream then, because you had a dream and Spirit's like, yeah, we didn't give you your dream because you were asking and you thought this is the dream, and it's not. So we've been holding out so you see what it really is, what love really is. So you could see that you're worthy of all that. You're worthy of way more than you think. And still Spirit is still going to give you way more than what you think. Still. So, look at this. Did I tell you you have options? Did I tell you? You have the Seven of Swords, you have the King of Cups, and then you have the Emperor here. So there's multiple options here. And perhaps in love, you're starting to see, you had somebody that just took advantage to take advantage. You had somebody here who, there was this love, but it wasn't grounded on something here. And there wasn't this emotional depth to it. Okay, and then now you have this real love. There was something here. What was that on? I don't know what platform it was on. I don't know who did it, but they said something like, your first love it's your first experience. It's your first taste in love. You're just kind of like getting this sweetness of what love can really be, when you're young, and it breaks your heart. It really does. But your second relationship, that's really when your second love is when you learn the most. And that is when you go through the most. And this is when, you face these lessons and you're scarred and, you have so much to overcome, But if you're brave enough, to go through all of this, right? To be open to more from within yourself, and in this world, then you get this third love. And this is the love that you're meant for. This is the love that you're meant for. So that's the thing, is this person coming in, they're going to show you, and you're going to show them that all those past situations that you were so worried about, wishy-washy energy, treating you like an option, no communication, not building anything, energy, not putting any effort, right? That's not the only way that love can be. That's not even really love. And they're showing you what love really is, and you're showing them what love really is. And once it picks up, that's the thing, it starts to move very quickly. And when you have the two sphinxes here, this is representing the duality. The sphinxes sit in front of the pyramids, and they guard these pyramids, because this pyramids, it has a connection to the divine, and it has riches in the pyramids to take to another lifetime. That's what's going on there, right? And so the sphinxes are guarding this, because when you are in balance, okay, the energies within you are in balance, this is how things open up for you so quickly. This is how you move forward in your life. This is how you venture out and you achieve, the star here. So that's the thing, is that this love is going to pick up very, very quickly. Once it kind of like gets off the ground here, this is the gift that Spirit has for you. This is the gift, and the Pilgrim, the Chariot card, he's leaving this city behind, and he's going forth, and he doesn't know where he's going, So this is kind of like uncharted territory, but balance in the divine, and everything that has happened to him before, he has learned from it. That's why there's the stars here, representing the star card. This is the moon here is symbolized by the high priestess, and the crown is symbolized by the empress here. Okay, he has the magician's thing here, baton that he holds. So it's like taking everything that you have learned that can benefit you to go for it. And that's the thing, is that's the buffalo, is using everything, food, shelter, weapons. That's what Native people did, and then using that to venture out into new areas here. So you have learned everything that you have learned in this life from up until now. You're using it to your benefit, to propel you forward. And that's what this other person is doing as well, because you have figured out how to, your inner engineering, your inner organization. That's what Rumi says. Rumi says, live this life as if it is rigged in your favor. And that's what you're learning how to do. This is like Teach Nhat Han mindfulness energy. You and this person here, your twin flame. Whoa. Wow. Okay. This is what I have for you. Okay. This person, you know, hey, we have Leo here. You have Sagittarius. You have Taurus. You have Capricorn. You have Aries, Virgo. You could say Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but doesn't have to be one of those signs. Okay, that doesn't really matter. You know, what matters is this love that you have for yourself in this life. The right person is going to come, it's going to work. You know what I mean? It's just going to naturally happen as long as you're maintaining within you, you know? So, thank you so much. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it so very much. And also, I have private readings open. It's in the description, okay? And I have a book. It's called One White Rose. And it's fiction. It's about 4 different girls, women that are all, you know, learning how to and trying to take this trauma that they have lived and channel it into something beautiful, into a chance at a better life, you know, and fighting for their own freedom. And all the souls that have lived on this planet and that have done that, you know, not all of them have made it. You know, they spent a lifetime this way. They couldn't make it out. They died trying, or, you know, they weren't even in a position to be able to try for whatever reason. All those souls there are with you and they are cheering you on. There is no amount of broken that you cannot fix and turn into the life of your dreams. So that's there for you, and thank you so much.